Let's continue with the Rise of the Assassins game in CK2. Um, Following the failed invasion of Anatolia in the Byzantine Empire, I declared a holy war against the revolt, this guy's revolt specifically, and took the entire Duchy of Athens in Greece. Meanwhile, my retinue still recovers. I think I've got them on half-speed reinforcement. And I think I just changed that. So we're probably going to be losing money. Oh yeah, there's a crusade going on too for West Francia. And that just started, 0%. Not sure how many people are going to join that, but the Kingdom of Jerusalem is safe for another 30 years plus. Anyway. I don't suppose he's likely to die right now. I don't have that. I can't get that much plot power to kill him, so. Oh, and I'm not. Okay, I can't mark him for death either, so. Yeah, we're losing 2 gold a month. King Hakim the usurper revoked the Duchy of Gondar from Count Iskandar the Cruel. Where's this? The Hakid Holy War. Okay, cool. My vassal is taking the rest of his kingdom in Nubia. Or part of the rest of his kingdom. After giving my advice on a delicate matter, the courtier asked me to accept a small gift of gold as thanks for my help. I accept the gift reluctantly, chance of gaining charitable. That would be a good one. That's 3 more diplomacy. Nope, 45% chance. Or some girl becomes a misguided warrior. Vassal opinions are back down to almost negative, are almost back down to relatively passable levels. At -4 right now, so I think I need to clean up the Middle East next. What's the Kingdom of Mesopotamia doing? Attacking Sultan Mahdi of the Hashemite Sultanate. Oh, a de jure war over Loristan. Okay. Are these guys at war with anybody right now? Tabrizian conquest of Tabaristan. Oh, he's the top ruler? He's at war with quite a few people. He's also a pagan. There is no Sunni Caliph, is there? Yes, there is. Caliph Ali III. Let me see that. He's in Gurgen. That's a member of my dynasty, too. I think he's defending against pagans. Why can't I declare holy war? Is it because he's defending against pagans that I can't? I can declare holy war there. What are the wars he's attacking, defending against the satrap war to revoke something. Okay. So that he's actually part of this guy's. Yeah. Tripolitanian Holy War for Tabriz. How did they declare a holy war over in Tabriz? Do they have like a bit of land over here? Yes, they do. They have Orome. And they've already started to occupy land there, so I'd prefer not to get involved. Can't declare a holy war there. This one, though. I can declare a subjugation. Oh, he's Shia. Offer vassalization? No. Not my de jure liege. Foreign culture, opinion. So yeah, I can subjugate him if I want to. Wouldn't be that difficult. He's only got two counties. So yeah, I think that's a pretty easy war to declare for. He's got 1,400 defenders in his top holding right now. 11 to 1,200 elsewhere, 1,600 here. Alright, so I probably need to bring a significant number of forces over here. Yep, let's go with subjugation. For 200 piety, caliphs are allowed to subjugate all other Muslim rulers of the same denomination once per 10 years. If we win the war, we lose 5 decadence. Alright. Now we're at war with the world again. All that good stuff. Not there. Sinai. Yeah, forget about these guys. This is the king of Syria. Doesn't have a lot of ships, though. Do we have enough ships with all of these, plus... And I'm trying to avoid my raising my own levies. We should have enough. My own levies to avoid too much cost. Direct costs, I should say. Oh, no? Okay, so they actually have more there than can fit on their ships. And here I can just raise them right next to the enemy. So I'm going to actually move into Hormuz. Really? I thought Hormuz was an island. Have I really never noticed that before? I guess not. Yeah, let's move all the ships to Quena. Yeah, I thought this was this is the Strait of Hormuz, and I thought Hormuz or Ormus was the island in the middle of the strait. I think it is in EU4 actually. Oh well, it's not that big a deal. Actually, we might not have enough ships once we pick these guys up. I heard about the mad woman who tries to blackmail Ali before my friend Ali came to me and asked for help. Ali isn't known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it is even more likely Ali would handle the situation with less tact than needed. I'll help him any way I can. Alright. We have enough. Duzabi, maybe? Cross over the strait there. Yeah. Sounds good. Should be a relatively short war. It's only 2 counties that we are going to pretty much just assault through. Hopefully he doesn't get too many reinforcements. We're already at negative 17% war score. But I think when we siege down both fully, we will have 100% automatically. Or maybe I'll be paying this guy a ton of money too. That'll be a lot longer of a... Oh, it's only 750 that I have to pay him. But, usurp the title County of Novgorod, okay. Someone wants to marry one of my close relatives, so no. My half-brother is planning an attack on me. And I can't actually get enough plot power to kill him. Borrow money, donate money. Okay, I don't really want to do anything right now. But, I'm going to assault this real quick. Is there anyone I can bribe into this? Yeah, we can actually get a little bit of plot power. It's not a guaranteed kill, but we'll do it. Got a little bit of a couple weeks to wait before we can assault that. Now I'm going to split up the army. Have them go into 2 different directions, and actually, we're probably going to suffer the attrition either way. Let's just keep them together. How long will it take to get there? 17th or 7th or 17th? 7th of July. We're already at 47% war score. Take some attrition. Do we have any factions? We do. Not that much power in it though. Barjik's host has declared Barjik's conquest of Dihistan. We got some enemies around us coming to hope to probably help in this war, but I think we're going to win before they can do anything. There we go, 100%. Declared war, I'm a foreigner, he's been subjugated. Disband troops. I'm going to hold off on getting any more retinue right now. Maybe I should, yeah, I'm going to hold off on. I was thinking maybe I should bump my retinue up to full reinforcement. She's only dealing with one revolt, right? Yeah. The Sultan of Aragon looks like he's pressing into Toulouse again. Okay, the Byzantine Empire, de jure borders stop right down here. That's notable because I want to conquer all of the de jure Byzantine Empire. Sis. This is being incorporated de jure into the cognate of the Magyar. It shouldn't be, though, unless the... Okay, good. It's not. It's not actually being incorporated. They did a liberation war for it, I think, if I remember right. That adventurer threat. Alright, I'm going to set to my retinues to not reinforce, and I'm going to wait for this guy to attack me. He's my brother. this guy becomes Egyptian. Excellent. So I'm going. The reason why I've set my retinue to not reinforce right now is because I believe the number of troops this guy will spawn with is relative to my own troops. I think that's how that works. I might be wrong. Oh yeah, I'm a really good fighter, aren't I? I should be leading troops whenever I can. Might not be a good idea because my son is very young. The peasants of Al Alamein are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master, Ali ibn Khalil Kashid, suggests investing in a provincial messenger system so that they can communicate with their kin more easily. He claims that doing so would attract more peasants to the county. I will do that. It's Al Alamein. It's not my primary holding, but speaking of primary holdings, we could go with another upgrade to the camel riding grounds. No, I'm going to hold off. At least until my retinue gets reinforced again. I say that, but I will actually build the castle walls. And I'll go ahead and build the Casbah town. Some girl became an intricate web weaver. Takes away roughly half of my money. If I need to, I'll borrow money from the Jews or the assassins. Speaking of which, I can do. I was gonna say I can use some. I'm actually going to use the hashish. You will inhale the drugs provided by the order and soon see their effects. And I'm going to strive for balance and hope that I change trusting into paranoid, which I think is what I did the first time I took that decision. I can get married to my Grand Vizier's daughter. Does he have any daughters that are unmarried? I'm going to send this kid a gift. And try to assign a guardian to him. Gregarious. Sort by culture. Go with my brother. He's already got the heritage focus. There's no guarantee that he'll change, especially since he's 8, so he's got a couple more years before that can actually happen. Or, 4 more years, but... that was the other thing. I wanted to see his daughters. No, not that. That's not a daughter. What about his sisters? She's 46. A little bit too old on his sisters. My goal was hoping to get him out of the factions, but it's fine. I'll hold off on that. See if we can get a better daughter from one of our vassals. I can hold a Fursia. I still haven't gone on Hajj. Let's do that real quick. That'll help with some of my opinion. You have started to prepare yourself for going on a pilgrimage to Mecca. Soon you will humble yourself and travel in a group with others to fulfill one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Clarity. I can see the world as if I am soaring above it, with eyes as sharp as an eagle. Never before have I felt so aware. The veil has been lifted. Get astounding visions for a year. I gladly accept guardianship between... I am now fully prepared for my travel to Mecca. There will be a regent ruling the Abbasid Empire while I am away. Onwards to Mecca. Your wisdom and mercy are legendary. Okay. You are fortunate to encounter a large, well-guarded caravan heading in the same direction as you. After joining with them, you encounter several bandit groups as you journey forward, but they all scatter at the sight of the caravan, preferring instead to prey on smaller bands of pilgrims. Cowardly scum. The journey through the desert is long and arduous under the scorching sun. Suddenly, a large tea house materializes into thin air before your very eyes, and the singing djinn, who seems to own the establishment, beckons you inside. Strangely, your traveling companions do not take notice of this stunning event. A mirage, my mind is playing tricks on me, chance of gaining depressed, or last one inside buys the first round of tea. Can I get the, is there like a voice of the prophet thing? Like, not that one. Search for possessed. And I want to see if there's someone like this guy, for example. I think Voice of Jesus is the, yeah, Jesus. Is there something like this for Muslims? I'm not sure. I still can't tell. It's 5% chance for both, but okay, I'm not possessed yet. Muhammad of Zikri Uprising has declared Taid Zikri Revolt. During the past few months, Bahir has shown dogged determination in his studies of our language and has now also expressed a desire to study the history of my people's ancestors. Becomes Egyptian. As you stop for camp one evening, you notice that an old man in poor clothing has made camp at the same place. Offers to tell me a hadith. I will listen to it. The old man says, as the Holy Quran says, you desire the attractions of this world, but Allah desires the next world for you. And yes, you prefer the life of this world, but the next world is better and more lasting. Bonus stewardship. Well is not entirely pure. Will inform others. Go with humble. Humble is always better in my opinion. I think we're maxed out on opinion from prestige. Yes, let's go with lamb. That guy has a lot of daughters. I think the Hashemids are the ones who get me in trouble with inbreeding. But we'll still get one of his daughters just to keep him out of factions. As you ride through the desert on your way home, you pass the grim remains of another pilgrim caravan. Their bones have been picked clean by scavengers, and it serves as a sobering reminder of the dangers associated with the Hajj. You consider yourself lucky to have made it as far as you have. Gain piety. Oh yeah, our stuff directly influences our moral authority. I have returned to my court a changed man. I am truly humbled before Allah. Regency ends. When does this adventure threat happen? April of next year, so a little under a year away. We can usurp a title. The Emirate of Esfahan will do that. And I'm going to grant it to this guy. I think he's going to be the Jabirids will be the kings of Persia, probably. What's this? Those are independent. Take the Emirate of Esfahan. He's a thrice emir, an emir thrice over, and I'm going to declare quick wars for these guys. Territories, holdings, whatever. I wonder if there are any other holdings that are the only holdings left for basically single holding realms that are actually in my empire. If I controlled the whole world, I could just look up independent realms in the ledger. But I think we're good. Yes. Just those two. And we will just set to sieging them down. That's a lot of troops. More than we need, but oh well, I want to assault and make it go faster. Sunni Quran, I will never convert. Our court mullah is still rooting out apostates, right? He's depressed and stressed and paranoid. He's not highly suspicious or anything, so we can usurp another title, the Emirate of Cilicia, which is what I want to do, and then give it to... He's imprisoned by Tekken the Wise. I can't grant him a title? Wait. So now I have 3 duchies. Can't ransom him? Oh no, probably not. Here I went and spent all of the money that I had. Huh. Let's kill him, I think. No, I'll wait. I'll wait on that. We'll assault here, and then this one will happen right away, and both wars are done. And that'll take my threat up back to 100. Nope, not, it's still 98.3. Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, and we will deal with this adventurer threat in the next one.